Chapter 32. Plans, Irava, before. Gods are thinking about doing it again. But that's just it, I say. Can he possibly be objective about his mother? What if she was involved with the storm? And what if she was involved with the, I lower my voice, death of the king? So you didn't tell him about her chambers? About what I found out before? He shifts his weight, makes an unsatisfied noise. No, because then I would have had to explain how I knew that, and had to explain you, and explain your illusions, which would have, caused a lot more problems. I hinted to him, broadly, to ask you, but he ignored me. I was hoping you'd have told him by now. Okay. Just help me this one time. Help me find the right time to enter her chambers again. Clear the way. Be my distraction. Please. Another tense silence. Tomorrow is the holy day, he says. She will be in the cathedral for prayers to the gods from the 6th bell until the 8th. She goes every week. She has for as long as I've known her. He grew up in this palace, so yes, he knows the Dowager Zanara, and he's not saying my suspicions are wrong. Okay, I say. Okay, I'll meet you. In the service corridor, behind the kitchens, he says. Can you be a servant? Do you know how to make an illusion of one of her servants? I'm not sure. Can't I be Lady Denala again? No, he says sharply. If you can't be a servant, then we can't do this. I will not endanger the life of Lady Denala in this. But he will endanger a servant? And maybe the distinction is one of the Dowager servants. No, there is no love lost there between Valterre and the Dowager's people. I'll just be a random servant, I say. If I'm with you, no one will be looking at me. They'll be paying attention to you. Just get me into the service corridor behind her suite. Let me go with you and pass the corridor guards. I can weave my way past the locks on her door if I need to. He doesn't look happy. His whole body is coiled with a tension that I feel too. You absolutely think this is necessary? Yes, Valterre, I barely unraveled the vortex, and I couldn't unravel the whole of the storm. It rained, for what? At least an hour after. Maybe Nikolai was only a fool, but maybe too, he was placed in a position where his foolishness could do harm. And if you don't find anything, he asks, then I don't know. But I'd be no worse off for not knowing the next step, the next hint at what's actually going on in this palace full of lies. Then I'll keep searching on my own, I say, and keep protecting him as long as I can. He rubs at his chin again. I know he's not happy, but this is for Torvin. This is to keep Torvin safe. And I know that's his highest priority of all. Okay, Valterre says. Then meet me by the kitchens at... The door to the room bangs open, light flooding in from the corridor lamps. I tense to jump away from Valterre, but instead, he pulls me tight against him. He rakes a hand through my hair and presses his lips close to my ear. Forgive me. Toravan's going to be furious, but I'll smooth it over. Ho! Someone shouts. Of course I'd find you here, and with the gods, Valterre. You are aiming at the sun this time, aren't you? Act nonchalant, Valterre says in my ear. This is a tryst. You've done nothing wrong. I could scream, because I do know, this will get back to Toravan, and he will make of it what he wills. Even if I'd thought of doing this very thing, to try to put distance between myself and Toravan, to give him beyond.